clocking in.
Huh?
I clocked in.
Oh yeah?
Well, I did work and before I even clocked in.
I don't think that's heard of in today's society. I don't think you're allowed to work unless you're getting paid. You probably need a break already.
Yeah, honestly.
So we're gonna paint this thing tonight. You know what they say is never paint on an empty stomach, and I am starving.
Yeah, we can all tell by your attitude.
Oh,
Oh wait, they weren't around for that part.
I had a little fit. You know, I watch these TikToks where these people are complaining about like they're on Amazon business and people are sending stuff back that like, you know, whatever. And I just can't help but think like I don't send anything back, but I always end up with garbage products. Maybe stuff wouldn't get sent back if it wasn't junk.
You know what I've noticed Amazon is doing actually, if we may digress from cars for a little bit.
Oh yeah, people came here for Danny's thoughts about not cars. I'm excited.
No, but I've noticed, so there's
comment section.
There's been things I've been looking at on Amazon and been like, oh, that'd be cool or whatever. And now a thing pops up though, frequently returned items.
Oh, that's actually kind of good to know.
And so then it said, and it tells you, please go look at the comment section to see if this product is right for you.
I don't do any reading.
But I just thought that was an interesting tidbit because I bet you what you just said is happening like at an overwhelming amount that they've had to address it.
Stuff is junk.
Did you clock in?
No, I haven't clocked out from the last video or from work this morning at 7. What time is it now? Say little hand at the 7:30. Okay, I'm tired. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna mask the windshield. I need you to mask this and this little piece of glass, door handle, the little lock thing.
I do this with this tape and then this with the masking tape,
Whatever
right?
you want to do is fine, yep. And we'll mask this, that one turn signal light, just wrap it with tape. And then, yeah, we'll kind of keep carrying on. So I think we'll just do that. We'll probably fast motion tape this thing, and then we just got to, might need some garbage bags. We can probably use that. We just got to cover the wheels a little bit so we get too much overspray on them. They'll move over here to our clean workbench. That's a disaster. And
people were commenting about how the cupboards are empty, but the workbench is full.
2 people commented on old videos today telling me, I wish you've sold out. I like the old garage better when you were suffering. I'm like, oh yeah, me too. It's the same. Doesn't matter what I have, I treat it like garbage. But I want to get this done so I can clean up in here, because we'll be ahead on videos where I can just take tomorrow to clean up. No, I'm putting this together because it has to have all this stuff in it tomorrow. Headlights, tail lights, glass, paint the inside. I'll clean up next week sometime. So let's set the camera up. We'll just kind of mask this all up. It's pretty simple. We're painting everything.
Let's be honest, you want it done for cheeseburgers.
I am starving Marvin. Yes. Let's do it.
I gotta plug in the actual microphone, not this microphone.
I'll wait. So here's my plan. We got this high build primer, which was cheap, but it is like body filler. So we're gonna have to thin it out a little bit. Now this stuff, you're supposed to mix 4 to 1 to 1. Now the gun I got, I think is at 1/8 tip, maybe. So it might be a little, we have to thin it, reduce it a little bit. And then I got this, which I think we'd put reducer in, pump it, and then spray it around. Now, we have to decide the tint level, the darkness of the primer, which is what I'm struggling with. So the actual 2-lane car, not that it really matters, it was a black car supposedly, that then they primered, and I don't know if they used tinted primer or not, and then they used that kind of degreaser stuff or solvent and kind of made it run and sag and all that, but it was black underneath versus what we have. So we got this stuff, so we'll do 4 to 1 to 1. So we'll mix that in here. How much will I spill? Spill this. Actually, I nailed it. Okay.
How do you even read this?
Well, so you decide what mixing you want to do. So we're doing, so this is a gallon, and the hardener or activator is a quart. So all of this in that is how that would mix it. So 4 to 1. And then we can thin it out with a reducer.
But how does this part work?
So we put in 5 parts primer, right? 4. The 1,
How is 5-4?
the mix is 4 to 1 to 1. This represents quarts, right? So we put in 5 quarts
Okay.
of primer. Now it's at the 5, so we'll put in 1 or whatever. I don't know if it's a quart or not. It can't be a quart because that's a quart. I don't know what this is, cups? Whatever. 4 parts, 5 parts. So we put 5 parts in primer. Then we'll put the activator in, hardener in till it goes to 5 parts there. Then we'll put in the thinner till it goes to, well, probably a little bit higher to reduce it.
That's a pretty trick.
Well, that's painting, baby. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I don't know if we gotta shake this up or whatever, but. Actually, you got your phone out here or not?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Oh, actually I do. It's in my bum pocket.
That is a word I don't think you can say on the internet.
It's a pocket that's on the bum of my pants. What do you need?
So, Google search, 2-lane Blacktop 55 Chevrolet.
2-lane black 55 Chevy. Okay. Now
So
what?
then, does it show, like, click on a picture of it. So we have to try and recreate that color. Ish. So I need your expert advice. So now we're at the other 5, right? And then we'll put this in. I'll probably go a little extra just to thin it out a little bit more.
I'm guessing you don't want that in your eyes.
Well, I don't think you want it in your eye any more than a screwdriver. So, what do you want in your eye?
A sparkle.
Sparkle in your eye. So now we'll mix this around. It'll kind of thin out a little bit. But now we have to decide how much tint we want to put in, right? So you have in your mind what color it was? Mm-hmm. So I don't know how... That darkened
Fair bit.
fair bit. Now what I was thinking,
Needs more.
So I think we almost want it like a little bit too
Dark.
Too dark.
Yeah.
I was thinking the first coat might be darker than the second coat. Maybe I would lighten up a little bit. What do you think
Still
that
can
is?
go way darker.
You think way darker than that?
Yeah, look at it. I'll show it to you.
Buddy did say he thought this 2 for sure, and maybe a 3rd for the whole mix. So that's the only thing. So we only have so much of this.
Like, look how dark it is. Like, it is kind of near black.
Well,
Like, look.
well, that's not the car though. The first one's the car. You have to do movie car because that's what we're doing.
Movie car. Yeah, but still, it's darker. Like, that still seems very light.
Well, we'll do this for the first one, and then maybe the second coat
Darken
we can
it up.
darken it up. Shade it. Still, it definitely kind of got dark, but then it.
Well, because you're still, like, all the edges still light, right? Is it mixed right?
Oh, I don't know. It's
We
mixed.
should have gotten a whisk. You can't use my kitchen whisk.
Whisk.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, cute. It's definitely darker, but...
Well.
Well, look at it compared to the old color. Like, it's...
Oh
for
yeah,
sure
no,
a
it's
few shades
definitely
darker,
way
yeah.
darker. I think if we do this
And
for
then
the first one,
I think
then
double it on the
double it.
second.
Now I don't know how much paint we're gonna use. We'll probably use a whole gallon, honestly.
Yeah.
So it might be a.
Let's just roller it on.
What we got for masks here? So I just got this one. Isn't really ideal, but that's what it is. You got yours?
I don't know where mine went.
You got the good one.
Okay, well, we'll be right back then.
Okay, so I did a little spray. It's definitely darkish. My problem is reaching the center of the roof. The level of height. This seems actually like it's the right level of dark. I can't wait for this thing to be gray. I hate the yellow. We do all this work. That's how we keep it.
That looks pretty good.
That might be the right color.
silver. It's drying. A fair bit darker.
So, it went okay. Got the first coat on there. Actually,
I think it went better than okay.
I think it needs to be a little darker though. Do you think? Maybe like 1.5 in this one?
I guess, but won't just one coat make it another shade darker, or not really? Okay, so then yeah, maybe 1.5. Because it's pretty close.
I want to make sure we have some reducer where we can, well, I mean, who knows? It's going to be one of those things. That in there, and then a little more in this thing. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the bottle. Have it heat up, because the issue is we're going to have to kind of put it on pretty quick. This time we have to set the tripod up. This is driving me crazy. And because we want to kind of hit it while it's still, this is ridiculous. What is this? Champ thing. So if it gets too dry, it won't kind of sag and go all goofy. Which I am a little leery on how this is going to work out.
Well, we'll do that after the next coat.
Yeah. Well, like right after, almost while it's still wet.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of the plan, I'm thinking. Put that in to start, so.
It's like your magic potion.
Yeah, it's something.
Are those like reusable paint sticks?
I think they're plastic.
You don't have to battle with Canadian Tire?
No, not this time.
Next time we go back to Winnipeg, we should bring out all those paint sticks.
Oh yeah. All them paint sticks. Okay, well I'll get this kind of mixed up because I feel like it's quite a bit darker here. Hopefully it just needs to be mixed in. I guess we can always lighten it up with more primer and stuff, but I almost wonder if we should just hit a few spots now. Should we do the whole thing again, or just like the...
Well, the whole thing's the darker color. That looks pretty spot on.
I think it's the right color?
Yeah.
It's definitely darker. So I'm thinking if we do this, then when we spray it with the thinner, it might kind of bring some of the light out behind it and let the dark run. It's starting to lighten up the more I stir it though. So.
Oh yeah, look at that. Still definitely darker than the first shade.
I think we should go full dark on this.
Okay.
So I'm with you, I think we should make this happen. Man, this is like 2-lane blacktop how to make this hood scoop. That worked out pretty good. Now it's like how to paint it the same way.
There's a whole 2-lane blacktop series.
Yeah, and we're just winging it, so hopefully it turns out. Honestly, yeah, it's darker.
Yeah.
Doesn't look, but we put 2 full things in this one, only 1 in that one, right? I guess it just takes a fair bit to darken up. That's shocking.
Yeah. It did definitely darken a little bit while it's drying.
Yeah.
It covered nicely though.
Covered really nice, actually.
Like
yeah.
really nice. That might be
Really
one of the
yellow.
nicest covers I've ever seen.
Well, it is high build primer. It is literally meant to do this. That is its job. Okay. Well, getting out of this. Can you hold that? That's for the first. First one's kind of heavy and awkward. I'm hoping it'll we'll go a little further with the paint now. So I guess we'll see. All right, I guess we'll start on the roof again. You gotta help me with this because it's all bunged up.
Oh no.
Don't let it touch the car though. Perfect. All right. See if it's any darker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right color. What? You didn't do anything here. We're all looped up.
I thought I fixed it.
What?
I thought I fixed it.
Alright, well, I'll just let it suffer. I think all that really matters is like the roof and like the top of the corners and stuff. Because that's what you'll see. Down low, I think it matters less and less, so. I actually think that's what I'm going to do first. So I'll do the roof and all that section first.
That looks really good.
Yeah? You just start primering cars instead of painting them?
How's that any different than normal?
Zing! Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We got it all kind of this darker color, and I got this one cup full of paint. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do like a coat on the top of the kind of quarter door fender and the top section of the roof. So it's kind of some fresh paint. Then we'll spray with that thinner.
Yeah.
It just seems like it makes sense, right?
Exactly.
I can't wait to mess this up.
The color looks good.
Yeah, I almost feel bad we're gonna try and ruin it because it might be, we might ruin it. You might gibble in a few spots though.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Could have been the prep.
Really? We'll just use the thinner on that stuff.
Oh, we're gonna use the thinner on it. Should we put a run in it?
Oh, come on, man. You were doing such a nice job. Even I'm disappointed in you.
You know what? Get behind Murr.
Ooh.
Well, I wonder if we should try in a non-conspicuous spot first.
Maybe on your run?
I don't know if we should.
Do you want it to run down?
Yeah, just kind of.
I guess you just gotta load it on then.
I've never done it on purpose before. Guess we'll see. Oh yeah, it's kind of
Going. It might need like a little, like a second dusting.
We could actually paint right over this too.
Pump it.
This is hilarious. This is what we're doing.
I think that's the better when you do it like this.
Just throw it on there?
Yeah, because it gets it moving a little more. Well, it's definitely doing something.
It's doing something. I don't know if it's,
I think you gotta do the trunk more. You haven't done that again yet. Yeah, there you go. So you gotta get the good runs.
you almost gotta like get the runs going and then just hose the whole thing.
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
Think so?
I do.
Well, we're committed at this point.
I think once it's dry, we'll really able to be see it better.
Well, darken up, I think, as it kind of goes. I gotta leave enough reducer to clean the gun. But I like that color. I think we nailed the color.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I feel like we're doing this on my car now.
This is the practice run.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Might have got a little excessive there. Got 3. I'll just fix that up real quick with the eraser.
I see.
What's that?
I see it.
I got it, I got it. Man, like painting like this is fun. It's not stressful.
Oh, you're an artist right now.
Oh, it went through there too.
Well, so maybe you can't be too heavy-handed.
Well, I don't think there's any rules. Oh no.
Oh no.
It didn't like that primer.
That's so weird. It's not happening all over the car.
Well, that's where the primer was, and it was still, obviously, didn't like it.
Oh.
But this side was the same primer, didn't give a shit. And I painted them the same night. Well, I think maybe we'll just kind of...
Oh yeah, it's peeling here too.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do, we'll let that kind of evaporate just a little bit, and then I'll just kind of hit it real quick with the gun. But it does have that cool kind of...
Well, and the gun, like, it'll still maintain that even with the gun.
Yeah, if it's if the thinner is not quite so great. I mean, it just thins the paint, really.
Oh yeah, look, we can like literally watch it in real time.
It's just starting. You're in my area. Yeah, whatever. Kind of how it was, or how it is. Too bad that side went so goofy. We'll see how it dries, I guess. I mean, it'll dry all wrinkled up. We might have just gone a little hard on the thinner. I actually think that just was going to happen no matter what, though, to a certain extent. Well, I guess we'll let it do its thing. That's a shame. Otherwise, it's pretty cool.
It is cool. So there I am checking the footage, leaving somebody unsupervised, and this is what he's doing.
I just cleaned the gun. I don't want to do it again.
There's this spot right here.
Oh, I get that. This is like kind of nice things, because I get right to the point where it looks pretty good, and then I just butcher it.
Well, let's make sure none of the other side needs your magic touch there.
Oh, we still got lots of paint here. I got a gift, you know, getting something pretty much done and then making it look crappy right at the end.
I don't know. I don't think does it look crappy? I feel like this right here looks identical to the movie car.
That
this
looks
section.
good. It's just too bad it wrinkled over the. I guess we almost used either too much reducer or just didn't like that whatever. It wasn't too happy.
Well, it was happening before the reducer, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, because we noticed it on the last pass through. But the color is perfect.
Color's
it's
good.
still.
Yeah, you know, I'll just let that do its thing, and then I'll add a little bit after.
With a roller?
Well, I don't have a roller in stock, otherwise I would. We'll let this kind of dry, just so it's dry to the touch. It's obviously going all goofy in a bunch of different ways, but it's just that one corner. This corner looks awful. Like this went real goofy, which is unfortunate, but we'll see what it looks like when it dries. It might have that crinkled effect that we like. If not, we can scuff it and try again. We have the technology.
Oh, you got the tire.
Yeah, that'll come off on the first burnout on the next guy. Okay, well, let's let this just kind of do its thing. I think we got all the fumes out of here, so we can probably turn the heater on and let it bake for 20 minutes or so. And while it's still kind of tacky, we'll just unmask it. Obviously, I got to put the hood scoop on and mangle up the paint on the hood because I can't help myself. Sorry, internet. I'll put the rear windshield, just set it in because I can't help myself. And I think we're done for the night. I'm ready to get something to eat. Time.
You literally you listed off a bunch of stuff to do.
What?
You listed off stuff we had to do. So
I'm on break.
You don't get paid breaks.
See you in a hard 20. That's why I punched out. See, this is what happens when you don't work anymore. You forget how it works. I just got to do a couple little touch-ups here. So, yeah, whatever. I actually like the door. Like, it kind of worked out okay. If the car was black originally,
The trunk is good.
actually it's good back here too. And this just, I don't know. It kind of is what it is, I guess. Fender turned out good. Now it's all dry. Actually, I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's still kind of chilly in here, but what time is it? Almost 10 o'clock. I thought we were gonna be done and eating by now. This is for sure the wrong way of doing it, but at this point, arts and crafts, right? Kind of has a look to it.
Yeah, it's got a look. Honestly, the door is perfect.
Door's mid, so obviously whatever.
The roof leaves a little something to be desired here.
It's because it's still wet. It'll flatten out. It's high build primer too. We can just kind of like sand it down, do whatever we want. We just start with a yellow car instead of a. Should I just dump it on here?
No.
I mean, no. I think we're nailing it here.
Honestly, a paintbrush I think would have been handy.
Yeah, I don't know, paintbrush. Whatever, that's fine. Let's pull the masking tape off. It just looks textured. I think it looks fine.
I hope people notice that we covered the cars in here.
Oh yeah, because we care. Oh, you taped the whole window, eh?
Oh, was I not supposed to?
Well, we had the plastic stuff makes life a lot easier.
You literally watched me tape the whole window.
Well, I might have watched it, but I didn't compute it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Gross. Gross.
It's like unwrapping a present.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to unwrap a 55 Chevrolet covered in some sort of miscellaneous primer? I can't. Again, the comment section.
I feel like every time you like win the comment section back, you do something just to send them away again.
The problem is either like, if you know with this car, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's the whole deal. What is, you painted up, or you taped up, down, side to side?
As an artist.
It's an art project. I wouldn't say it went as nice as I would have liked, but considering what we were trying to do and never done it before, and just kind of is what it is. I think next time, maybe letting the paint set up a little bit more. Wait a minute, why is there so much tape here? What is this? We had that nice masking tape for this exact reason.
Again, you watched me do the whole
I
window.
understand that. No, I was probably doing something else. Not gonna lie, I'm still hungry.
Well, because we haven't eaten yet.
I know, but I was thinking about lunch then.
Well,
Dinner
it's
then.
dinner time.
I don't know what you've...
Look, it's literally just do this. Okay, I might have maybe.
Like, what? Why are the pieces so small?
There is, why does the tape is?
No, but like it's little chunks.
Well, because I wanted it to fit nice. I don't know why you're having such a hard time. I feel like I'm doing okay here.
Are you?
Well, it's possible this is a disaster.
Yeah, this project was on the rails, dialed, no issues. Then you step in with the tape. This is gonna be a day to draw. Oops. All the thinner.
Oh, there you go. See, look at that. Oh, yeah. See, look. That was good.
So satisfying.
A good rip.
Just gotta get the rest on. This tape is junk, I will say.
Yeah, for painter's tape, it's not very, like, peel.
This is 3M. Like, it's name brand, I believe. It's not even cheap junk. It's... I bought it from, like, the paint store.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Dang it.
Dang it, Danielle. There we go. Oh. Why is it like there's no rhyme or reason how you tape this?
Much like my life. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but it works.
Does it work?
I mean, it did the job.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong there. Got her done. Oh yeah, then you mask this door like a...
Like a what?
Like an inexperienced apprentice.
You know,
I squeezed that. It was sharp.
at least I'm out here doing it with you.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of men out there. Just out there by themselves having a good time. Oh, I like you out here, relax. Did you tape on the inside? What is...
Have you met you and your overspray?
Sometimes you gotta get the inside of the glass. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta get the hood closed. The paint's still wet, but I just don't care.
Yeah, make sure it's clean.
No like dust on the paint. Is that about centered? Yeah! Okay, we gotta put the back glass in too. Because Tri-5's like dumb without glass. It's heavy.
What do you want me to do?
Just sit there and look pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
I've never seen your face look like that.
What?
It's just like, what am I doing with this razor?
don't know. I think it's cool.
Did you clock back in for the day?
What? Who puts this where I was gonna slam my hand?
In hindsight, that was a bad idea.
It's ridiculous. Well, I think I misbuttoned my shirt too. Well, there we have it. I wouldn't say it was a glowing success. There was a few problems along the way, but I think we got close to what we were going for. Actually, I think one more, a little bit darker even yet. And I think ideally, we should have painted the car black first. Gone from there. And realistically, the main issue though was lack of patience, and I should have given the primer another day to set up before we top coated it.
Man, but this thing looks good.
Honestly, it looks all beat up and rough and this and that, but I kind of dig it. I mean, it's when you're trying to make it look weathered. That's the thing. So you're trying to make it look weathered. Is there a right or a wrong way?
Well, and that's the way the car looked. It wasn't just a gray car.
Yeah, actually, Danny brought that up too. Oh, I have the total wrong lug nuts on this thing. So the idea was, I don't like when someone recreates a 55 Chevy two-lane kind of recreation, and they just paint it primer or gray, because that's not what the movie car was. The movie car was supposed to be this beat-up, ratty car that was like out in the elements that they put a hot rod driveline in. So that was the goal, not just have a flat gray 55 Chevy. That's not what anybody wants. Just like my car, let it rust and kind of get beat up and all that. So that's the idea. You want this weathered Tri-5 Chevrolet. We're doing this to my car. Like, we're painting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably put a couple little more spots here or do whatever. Maybe I'll just leave it, I don't know, deal with it tomorrow. But that's what it looks like for now. Tomorrow we'll put the lights in it. I gotta put the grill in properly, a few little odds and ends. This is starting to settle down. It kind of looks like a little...
It doesn't look as aggressive as it did.
It kind of looks cool. I mean, well, whatever. I love how what I like people just think is ridiculous. Case in point, Danielle. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it's true.
I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. I am starving Marvin for a cheeseburger. But the grill, the headlights, all that stuff will make it look like something. It looks like a 55 two-lane car. The back end's too high, but either buy it or it's yard art. So
look at it on camera.
Oh, it looks fantastic right now. It actually looks darker on camera.
Yeah.
It looks better, I'm not gonna lie. So the way the camera looks is how we have it here, but it's just like a shade or two too light.
We needed one more bottle.
One more bottle will do it, you're probably right. Now we know for next time. We could sell the secret sauce. You know how like Vice Grip's selling his...
Shine juice?
No, like his clear coat or whatever?
Yeah.
We could sell two-lane blacktop.
Honestly though.
It's primer and black paint.
Coming to the merch store in April.
Patent pending. Thanks for watching. Yeah, while you're at the merch store buying paint, you can also look at shirts that you can't afford yet or we don't have in stock. And the buttons don't even match on these shirts.
You just don't know how to button a shirt.
We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy ratty two-lane blacktop 55 Chevrolets. Flat black inside. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Maybe do the frame horns, a few little things like that. This thing's gonna look cool in a couple days.